Oops. Hello everyone. Okay, sound should be good because I tested it beforehand. Please tell me if it's not good. There's a bit of a burr, I know, but that's my fan that's keeping me cool. It'd be much louder if I was using aircon. So, anyway, no streaming Marvel Contest of Champions today. I am going to do a bit of Satisfactory because I haven't done it for a while. Let's just put a little chat in there to say hello to everybody. Alright. Alright, so we should be seeing... There we go. Put the keyboard away. Put the mouse away. Away, and we should be live. Okay, plan today. I only go to stream for a couple of hours. It's like 4 PM in the afternoon here. Load me completed aluminium. Okay. So today, last I checked, my power was about 95% of consumption. I don't have things like compacted coal or turbo fuel or any of that set up yet. If I had compacted coal, that would make the coals that much more efficient. Well, yeah, more efficient. So I could put more out there with the same amount of coal. And then I'm going to go hunting for some hard drives after providing power. So we'll wait and see what we get. I'm not going to do any more constructions, even though I can do some more constructions on the floor, on the my build tower. For example, I know heat sinks is something I can make and other stuff. I'll see what I can produce and okie dokie. So here I'm on the top floor. Currently we're producing high-speed connectors and so on. This is the very top floor. Alright, I probably need to produce some more ammo as well before I go out hard drive collecting. Alright, so there's my oil coming from over there. That's my... What is that? That's my aluminium plant. Yes, that's my aluminium plant. So I've got aluminium and oil. Sorry, aluminium, coke, plastic, rubber, all coming in down that line. That's going over there to my aluminium manufacturing plant. And as you can see here, so, and over here, what have we got? We've got steel over there. That's, I think, also, no, that's quartz. Or is that concrete? That's quartz because it's pinkish. That's my ammo plant, or sorry, black powder plant. That is some more iron. Where is my... Yeah, because that's pure copper. That's coming over here for the aluminium. That's only feeding into the aluminium over there. That is my overflow sink. Because what I've done is, rather than have overflow at here, when I'm producing my building, I have all my overflows coming in as raw materials. Okay, so all my overflows here, and this is my original base. So that's my production tower. All right, and that's my express route all the way to the top when I need to start adding stuff. So let's have a look. So what can we do? We can do the hazmat suit. Hazmat requires, let's do some of this. Then we go over and see how much we need for our concrete, for our power. Put down concrete. Okay, so we need 100 aluminium sheets, which will be coming in over here. This should be aluminium sheets. Yep. So we need 100 of those. We need quick wire. How are we going on everything else? Alright. How are we going on computers? Not too bad. What one are they? They are high-speed connectors. Okay, oscilloscope. I've currently got that turned off upstairs to help produce other stuff. Circuit boards. Okay, and how are we going on circuit boards? Circuit boards are full. Backed up. Perfect. Was it AI limiters that I've got turned off? Might be AI limiters. Alright, modular frames. How are we going? Sort heavy modulars. This is what I need. I need 100 of these. 500 should do. And then I need 500 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And if you're wondering why I'm doing, well, you know, I like to play a couple of different games. Marvel Contest is my mobile game. I play that on my iPad. But this is a game that I like to play on... I've got to wait a minute before we can do anything. Alright, well, while we're waiting... could I shut that down? Where's See, I shut down things that I don't need anymore. And I've got a... I didn't put an overflow over here. Okay, I should put an overflow here. There's some nuts. What's this? This is iron normal. If I need iron, that's where I'll grab it from. But okay, well in that case, we want a awesome sink. Yes, we can make one. Okay, good. Some power. Good. Now, can we make a smart splitter? I don't have any rotors. Maybe I've got some in storage before I can go. Need to grab some. Yep, there we go. Smart splitter. Okay, and you... You... Overflow. Right, overflow there. What are you? Let's make belt 4s. Right. What belts can I afford? I need Mark 3s, which means I need some steel plates. Oh, it's back. Alright, so... Okay, and it's still the Christmas. Okay, next item.
Milestone reached. With the new hazmat suit and iodine-infused filters, you will be protected against uranium-based radiation.
Alright, so nuclear power. Haven't done tier. Okay, so the only... I need 200 computers, but I don't have that. Don't have that, but I've probably got those. And tier 8. See, okay, so that's the last one. We need to go for that. Go select that one. Alright, no, nothing there. What about there? Nope, what about down there? Nope. There we go. Actually, encased industrial beams give us mark. Don't have any there. Okay. Okay. Give him. Okay, because these are all outputting at, this is copper, 30, so we're doing 120. Okay. Probably overkill, but anyway, so let's have a go. We're seeing about 46, 27, 23 tickets. Oh, nice. Alright, so I need 200 computers for the last milestone, but in the meantime, let's check out the MAMs to see what we need to research. Alien organisms. Alright, fully unlocked. Caterium. Okay, well, let's do that one. Actually, can we do it? That one's 3 seconds, and I can do that right now. Alright, I've got a MAM up there. I can do it up there. Because I want to unlock as much as I can, basically. Okay, so it's Caterium. No, wrong one. That's the MAM. Yeah, that's it, MAM. Caterium. So I need 50 high-speed connectors and 50 computers. I'm going to take a chunk of computers that I've got. But 50 and 50. Hello to whoever comes along. Thank you for the like. Okay, Caterium. That one. Start research. 3 seconds. Bingo. Okay. This gets me 50 supercomputers, which requires 100 computers, but all the other materials I've got. Have I got 100 computers? Because if I can get some geothermal, I'll be happy with that. Okay, I can get 50. Actually, 33. I think I've got 12 left over there in storage. Means I'm not going to get nuclear power plant until I leave this running for, you know, basically a day, just producing computers in the background. Because I thought I saw I had computers over here. Quantum computers, no. Oh, there's 15. Okay. 15 computers. Any other over here? Okay, he comes back. Okay. What I need to produce now then is we need a manufacturer. Alright, so what was a manufacturer? Okay, so let's grab motors are over here. So I need 5 motors. Uh, 10 heavy modular frames, they're regular modular frames, these are 10 heavies. Oh. Okay, and some plastic. I might have some plastic over here. Because these containers is basically my scrap pile. To put stuff that when I need them. 3 plastic, no. Okay, there. Okay, plastics. What's plastic? Plastic's this way. Sometimes you get confused, muddled up. All right. All right. So now we put down a manufacturer. I think I had some power over here, didn't I? I did. Okay. Actually, power. We want a double war outlet. I wonder, can we do it? Oh, I don't have rods, otherwise. I'll get to making that extra power, but if I could get to, there we go. Those. Okay, so I can't do it there, but I can do it. There, okay. So, we want power. Okay, can we get it over to here? Yes, we can. Good. Okay, so in that case, we then go 7. Power. Go there. So we want, was it supercomputers, wasn't it? Okay, and we needed 2 more computers, so that we just need 2 more, which we can grab off the front of the conveyor belt, unless there's 2 in here. 1, cool. Okay, so we need, alright, so the recipe was we need, was it 50 supercomputers, yep, and that was to unlock the thermals. So we need 100 AI limiters, 150 of those, and a lot of plastic. Alright, 100 AI limiters, that's high-speed connectors. Circuit boards, 100 AI limiters, 150 high-speed connectors. That was it. Alright, what I do need is logistics, actually organizations. I need 4 of these, and I don't have enough plates. Of course I don't. Where are the plates? Up here. Okay, and alright, so four containers. Okay, where are we? Inputs this way. Alright, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we go 1 to there, 1 to there, 1 to there, 1 to there. So you get computers, you get the high-speed connectors, which I believe was what you need. Yep. What? Oh, you've got no power? I thought I put power on you. There we go. AI limiters into the next one at the top here. Okay. And we needed 28 plastic per. So I need, for 50, I need 1400 plastic. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1400 plastic. That should be enough. Okay, which one do you go into? Oh, you've already got it. You've already ingested. Okay. That's right. That's the one that's got the... So it doesn't really matter. There we go. So that'll produce 50 supercomputers in about 15 minutes. Okay. I mean, I could knock upstairs and put it into an construction, but that'd actually take away computers from coming down here. Alright, so while we're doing that for Caterium, what else? Okay, you also need to compute. We're not doing that one, we're doing this one. Yes, so we need 100 high speed and steel tubes. Okay. Steel tubes and 100 high speed connectors. Okay, where are we? 100 high speed connectors are over here. Okay, so this gets me, because if you look at the map, oh, that's it, right? This is the map that I got. Okay, Caterium. Start research at 6 minutes. That's also 3 minutes. Okay, flower petals, we're done. Mycelia, we've done. Nutrients, we're done. Power slugs, we're done. Quartz, we haven't finished quartz. Yeah, these are all... Oh, easy. Okay, so we can knock off quartz and sulfur. We've done. So we can do quartz. We can knock off these two. Alright, so in this case, let's... Alright, what have we got in the way? Capacity. Okay, so I'm going to need... probably some of these. Okay. Just in case. Do I need anything else? Alright, let's grab a whole lot of concrete. Take all. Okay, where's my truck? My tractor's over there. Oh, I suppose I should check the power. I can do that over near the tractor. How's my computers going? See? Okay, so it's doing 1 point. Okay, so it's going to take 25 minutes. I just want to see what the power's like around here. Yeah, see, look at that. We're doing about 3,000 megawatts on my 3.9, so I need power. Having thermal power would be good, but we'll wait and see what that requires. It's possible that we need supercomputers to run the thermal powers after we've researched them. Oh, I need to get some petrol on the way. Oh, no, actually, maybe not. Okay, let's check. Okay, let's put you in there. There we go. So let's go put some power down. I think the last time I tried when I was putting some more power. Oops, go that way. putting some more coal power plants. I think it took me about an hour to do. This is also going to require me to overclock my one of my pure coal nodes, so that I can get it. Then I'll go hunting for hunting for hard drives. So now, unfortunately, or not unfortunately, fortunately, however you want to look at it, I have cheated. Yes, I've cheated. What I did was I uploaded my map to one of those online map calculators and got an inventory of about 30 different hard drive crash sites and their requirements, so I can preload the tractor with it. I might need to also grab the healing kits, etc. Okay, so basically we need 120. This is 240 coming in here. It gets split to two 120s. Only reason why it's doing here because I'm using Mark 1 belts going down. It gets rejoined together down the bottom there. So basically, that is a pure node, not 240. I will overclock that to 480, so I'm going to get two more pure nodes, and that way I can make one more like this, which is that and that. See, what I did over here was I ran the power, the extra ones down the middle to that. Now I can't do that over there because of that spot, so I'm going to have to go further that way. Okay, which is why I brought a lot of concrete to put on here. What am I doing? I can jump off this and swim because those. Those power plants, like here, have little ladders that I can climb up on. Oops. There we go. Alright, so let's have a look. So in the middle I can run freely. All these power plants are burning their juice. Okie dokie, so I can go... Can I go this way? Right, how many do I need? I need 1, 2, probably a buffer, so one after that. Okay, so we're 2 here, 2 here, that's 4, 3 here, so 2, 2, 4, 3, that's 4, 3, 7, yes, 7, 1 in the middle, another 3, 2, and 7, so 7, 7 is 14, plus 1 in the middle is 15, so I need 15 space. I wonder, can we get it? 1, 2, no we can't, okay, so we need to go up here, 1 more. Okay, so at this point now we've got our 2, so 1, 2, now we need another 2, 4, 2, and then 3, 3, is that 3? So 1, 2, yep, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, okay. Alright, so that's the middle. So if I put down a pole, power pole, put down a power pole, Makes it easier to realise that that's the middle. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I wonder. I do. Have anything that wants to kill me around here? No. We're good. Okay. Is there anything else down here other than that nodule? Okay. Nope. Good. Okay, in that case, let's blow up that. I've got 2 more explosives on me. What's this? Caterium. I don't need caterium. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we've done. Right, that's the area. We need to leave 2 away. Okay. We need to leave 2 away. So that's it there. Okay. Actually, I do want to check because I can't tell if we've had comments. So I forgot to see if I put live. Yeah, no, live chat's enabled. So, hello to whoever's watching. So, alright, so, and how deep do we need it? Okay. What did I say? Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10 deep above the, so 11 including the baseline, so 10 deep. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is where it should be going, yep. Okay, so that gets me that. Okay, so this will get me another, I think it's about 600 megawatts per coal plant. Whoa, crap. Didn't accidentally construct anything underneath? No, I didn't. Good. Alrighty. So, alright, this is going to be on my power plant. So now we need, okay, let's work out what we need. We need power. We need, how many is it? 8, so it's 16. We need 16 coal generators. 16. Production, we need 6 power, 6 of those. Okay. So let's head back to the base. Grab all the materials, come back, put them down. Put the concrete back, because probably, yeah, I got too much concrete. And having to repurpose this again to make it into a compacted coal. That's going to be the challenging part. In fact, if I leave it over here, all my concrete, you know what I don't have? I don't have a sink storage. I think that's what I'll probably just quickly add to the what's that? Alright, that's another. Okay. Let's have a look. What do you got down here? Mushrooms. Got anything down there that we want to grab? I mean, it'd be nice if there's a hard drive down there. Oh yeah, definitely gonna need more ammo. Where the hell's the... There it is. We've got enough space, good. Let's grab these things. Just get it out of the... Okay, is there anything else down there that we can grab? Nope. Did I just hear something go click, 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 click? All right. So that's my steel mill just there. Takes 240 coal. And I've overclocked some iron nodes. I think overclocked. No, regular. I've got some pure nodes there. And yeah, so that's my steel mill. That's producing all this steel here. Okay. And the MAM will be finished by now, so I can be able to look for the next MAM results. Okay, so we need merger, because this has got copper coming in. Slowly creeping up there because it's being used partially, but not as fast as it's being made. Okay, and we want organisation. Can we make one of those? No, we can't. If we make one of those, we can. Okay, I'm going to put you there. Good, and concrete can go into here. So let's just grab you, put you into there. Let's just keep 3 concrete on me. That should be good enough. How much is that generating me currently? About 40,000 per minute. I don't know how much they cost at the moment, but... Alright, so... 16 coal generators and water extractors. Okay, so ma'am. Power poles Mark III. Sulfur we can do. Right, no. Because Caterium needed the supercomputers for the thermals. That one we can do. Oh, what about the quartz ones? Any of those require 3-second jobs? Okay, that needs 200 aluminium and 200 aluminium or 200 aluminium and 100 quartz oscillators. Okay, I wonder how much that gets me. Aluminium's almost filled. Okay, and 100 quartz oscillators. Okay, quartz. Start research. Done. Confirm. Alright, that was the radio control unit. Alright, okay, so this one requires... Oh, easy. 100 modular frames and 10 oscillators. Actually, do I have any oscillators in here? No. Okay. Oh, I can put away these now, can't I? No. Away those. So aluminium scrap. I can throw that into there. Anyway, what was after? I was after these, wasn't it? 100 of those, wasn't it? 100 of those and oscillators. Okay, and no oscillators are there. Good. So I need... Let's just grab a stack of oscillators. Right, and regular modular frames which are backed up. Push you back. We've got 100 of those. How are we going on this? 42. We needed 50, so we've got another 8 to go, so 16 more minutes. Okay, quartz. What were we doing? We were doing this one, yep. 5 minutes. Alright, so sort. Come back to you later. Okay. So we need... 300, 400 of these. Let's have a look. Put you back. Okay, we've got 400 of those. We need 300 of these. We need 500 power cables. Okay, so let's put 500. Okay, and I probably need 2 more for those for the power cable itself. We need 1, 2, maybe 3 stacks of those should do. Anything more in here? Okay, then we need some of these. that. How much we've got? We've got 400, 500 of those should do. We then need poles. How much we got? Okay, 300 poles should do. We've got 300 concrete. Because we need poles and we need some of these. What have we got? That's 400 of those. Okay. And we need a whole lot of case industrial beams. To upgrade. 2, 3. Let's just grab as many as we can. Because we're going to need them to upgrade the... And we're probably going to need the overclockers we've got over here. Okay. There we go. What don't we need? We don't need that for the time being. We don't need that. Alright, and let's put the nuts in play. Oh. What's that? That's the rifle goes there, okay. Okay. Okay, so now we head back. We knock off. I'm hoping the sounds is good. And I'm not too quiet. Alright, so let's go check the coal. Upgrade the belts. There's some of the nuke materials. Can't remember if I've already upgraded them. We'll find out. Okay, here we go. That's Mark 4. Yep. Okay, so let's have a look. Alright, so we haven't upgraded them. See, I'd overclock the things now. But the problem with that is it might start drawing too much power. Okay, here we go. Top one. And how my inventory is handling. Good. Yeah, because it's pulling down Mark 3 belts and replacing with Mark 4 belts, so I'm getting all these steel belts back. Steel plates, sorry. Okay. Alright, so this should be showing as... Yep. So I'm currently running 240. How much? Okay, if I make it a 100 like that. 200%. No, it's not too much. How much does it go up by? 12 megawatts to 36. That's only 24. I've got plenty of space for that in my power budget. Alright, so this should take me all the way back to where I need to start building. Hello, whoever's watching, or just coming in and then goes away. But either way, thank you for dropping by. I'm not playing MCOC today, I'm doing Satisfactory. So, just waiting for my conveyor belt to get me back because it's faster than running. So we're moving on, almost there. Okay, those are the two normal coal nodes. I'm not sure what do they putting. And they're normal. And oh, so they're at 240 as well. They're overclocked. Okay. Can I just jump down here? Yep. Okay, can we get up? There, that's where you want to get up. Hello! Well this game, let me just get up onto the surface. Where is the... Okay, this is the turbine. There's the ladder. This game is called Satisfactory. It's not a mobile game, it's a PC game. You can play it solo, or you can play it online with other people. Basically, it's building factories, hence Satisfactory. But the whole premise is you're dropped, I won't say naked, but dropped on a planet with a club to hit things with and a spike to mine stuff with. And you need to mine copper, iron, limestone to make concrete, and other materials, aluminium, all different types of materials, and gather materials. Water, you have to get water turbines to pump water. These are coal plants. I've got a whole lot of coal coming down from my coal mines by automatic conveyor belts down to here. My water and the coal go in and produce my electricity. And currently, my electricity is using about 2,400 megawatts, and I'm potentially producing 3.9, 3,900 gigawatts, megawatts, so 3.9 gigawatts. And I've pretty much reached the max because there's a tech tree. You've got to develop a tech tree. Once you develop certain things, they bootstrap on. For example, coal isn't there early game. The only way to generate power early game is literally gather trees and twigs and leaves and burn them in a bioreactor, collecting everything by hand. But once you get to the point you can unlock coal, you can do this. There's also fuel generators to use for oil, because you've got oil to collect. You need oil to convert to plastic and rubber, along with copper and crystal. They allow you to make computers and supercomputers that get you the higher stuff, up to nuclear power. It is entirely possible to get to nuclear power stage. This is currently a early access, I won't say beta, but early access, and the next update I think comes in March, and that introduces 4 new resources and a number of new tech trees, including gas. You actually have to start nitrous gas for making nitric acid, helium gas and other gases that you will actually have to collect and process. And you have to deal with waste management, because some things require waste management. Some things require more than one thing to make. All right, because normally you use like a constructor. Constructor takes one thing in, makes and puts something out. An assembler, two things in, one thing's out. Manufacturer, 4 different components in, usually by a conveyor belt, one thing out. When they added oil and oil processing, they added. Where are we? I'm after power. Coal generator. When they added oil, they added, and when they did aluminium, not aluminum, aluminium. I'm Australian. When they added aluminium, they included waste products, and the actual aluminium plant, which I've got set up, pretty much follows the process of inputs and outputs and all the stuff you've got to do to actually process aluminium in the real world. Okay, so now I've got to work out what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my mine here. The only problem with Satisfactory is it doesn't have blueprints. So you can't lay out a plan, copy it, and then reproduce it somewhere else. You have to do it by hand. Okay, so coal generators, I need inputs. Alright, so these 2 lines here. Alright, so we go here. Let me check. You can die. It is possible. There are creatures around here. There are things that will kill you. It is possible to die. Okay, so we put you there. We put you there. Okay, so I just need to work out where... Oh, and where's that lined up? That is lined up on that line there. Okay. There are creatures out there that can kill you. Things that are going to charge you and hit you at high speed. Things that shoot lava and lightning at you. So... Copy that. So yeah, it's problematic. Okay, so we want to leave 2. Okay, and I think that's it. There we go, let's check. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. So these, the square one is for conveyor belts. The round ones are for fluids. So I'll be pumping water into here and putting coal into here. So now I want to clone this and repeat this 8 times. Okay. When there's a green line like that, you can see right in the middle, bluish line, that means it's lined up with another item. Okay. There we go. There's the overlap. I want to do these as close as together as possible. How close am I? Up, plenty. There we go. And I think this is going to be the last one. We'll find out. There we go. Is it the last one? Yes, it is. Okay, that should be 8. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Any other questions? Happy to answer. Okay. There's some cheats. There's not some cheats. There's a quick thing as normally you'd go into here or select something off your hotbar, and you've got multiple hotbars. You can cycle through them. Like that one's there for producing platforms. That one's also, well, this is basically the one I need, the coal generator. But if you're in this mode here, that's deconstruct, and you can click multiple things and deconstruct multiple in one go. But it also means that when you're in deconstruct mode and you hit middle mouse button, it clones it into construct mode. Okay, so I need to go up here. Okay, I think that's it. Let me get a bit closer. Okay, that green line going horizontal means it's in line with the one going horizontal. I need to line that up. I think that's it. that it? No, no, it's not. Need to go across one more. Okay, so see what I want is one space. I think that's it there. Yep, that's it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's verify that. Yes. Alright, so now we just clone 7 more of these. The beauty about this point now is we have a blue line going vertically and horizontally to tell me when I've got everything lined up. And I had to go make sure I had everything that I needed to manufacture this sitting in my inventory. That's good. We've got one more, okay. What the hell? Oh! Oh, that one's not... that one is not lined up properly. Okay. What the hell? Yeah, they're all lined up. Why the hell can't I get that one lined up? Oh, no one does. Pointing the wrong way. There we go. See, all the stuff comes out of my inventory and assembles like that. But it's all, this is early access, basically. The company that produces this is actually called Coffee Stain Studios. Okay. No, that way. There we go. Alright, so while it's hanging, it's it's saving, so it's doing the save. Alright. Now, may I ask, why am I shifting my coal down to here and doing everything on the water? Well, the game, everything on conveyor belts, both vertically and horizontally, is free. There is no power requirement. But when they introduce fluids, which is I think is a tier 5 or a tier 6 technology, they made fluids require, you've only got so much pressure and you can only push water or oil or what all the other fluids up to 20 meters from the thing that's producing it. After that, you have to have fuel pumps on the actual pipe to give it more head lift. And fuel pumps take power. So if I had to pump this water all the way up here and then go across to the same fuel plants, the coal generators up there, for each pipe I'd have to do probably 4 fuel pumps going up for each set of pipes. And I'm doing what, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 8 sets of pipes of water, because our pipes can only carry so much water. It only can carry 300 cubic meters per minute of water. So you can't just overload a pipe. Same with conveyor belts. Conveyor belts have a maximum speed depending on the material you use. These ones are all using level 1 materials. They're only coming down at level 1. Anyway, so what I do is I have the materials come down. Conveyor belts go across all the way down there. These are splitters that go across here. So what I'm going to be doing at this point now is doing some splitters. I'll see the thing is now. Did I go up any, or just did I use the base? I've got to make sure how I've got the thing set up. Okay, so I just used the base. I didn't go up any. Cool. So where are you from? So I want to click onto that, turn it around so it's facing that way, so it'll take the input, like so. You can go up and down, but it's not going to go through the floor. I'd have to take the floor away, and that defeats the purpose because I want the like so. Put all those down. That's everything done. Yep. Go down here. Do the same thing because it's basically it's a mirror. Like so. And when we get back, I can do a tour of my base, which is where all my manufacturing's done. Different people who play this game online, and there are a few. That's how I got to like the game. Do exact mathematics. I say, okay, to produce this, I need X, Y, Z of these at these ratios. I will produce just that amount so that I can have it fully calculated all the way through. I'm not that type of person. I use the sushi carousel or Kazan. Okay, so I put it down here in the middle. Okay. Right, so, and how many did we put down? 1 or 2? 2. All right. Okay, so at this point now, we're putting down the conveyor belts. Okay, and we want to go to here. And all the way down to the end here. Okay, so now if you're connecting to an existing conveyor belt, it'll always go in the direction based on the existing. Now that's an input, so it'll always be there. But because I'm doing something that I haven't got, the place you connect to from first is always going to be the exit, so the input, and this is the output. So I want that to go to here. Okay. Alright, so now we go splitter. So what we do is we take this and we split it. So when I put the coal coming down, it automatically comes down here, and the splits, it'll go into there. Okay. Alright. And eventually, yep, that's it. So, yeah, my stream PC's in front of me. My PC with my screen showing, my game PC's in front of me. My stream rig's over here. So I'm looking over here occasionally to look at the conversation to see if there's been any updates. Okay. And last one. Okay. So now we go there, to there, there, to there, there, to there, there to there. Now I could go straight down. I could take that out completely, but then I'd have problems with my pipes. So I'm doing this to make sure that this stuff doesn't interfere with pipes. Okay. Right, so let's go around to this side and do the same thing. Where did I do that from? I did it from there. Okay. And I'm using parts here to line up and make sure I've got the exact middle. Right. This game is actually developed in metric. There's no imperial measurements in this game. It's all meters, cubic meters, and everything like that. Okay. There we go. Split up. There we go. Splitter goes there. Good. Basically, I'm backing up to it, so I'm basically directly under it so I know where I'm lining it up to. Because it is possible that when you put things down, they may not line up enough, and when you try to connect them up, you can't work out a clean line, and it says, you know, floor too steep or angle too steep. Okay. Now the other thing, of course, is the ratios of material. So it needs X amount of coal and Y amount of water. So for this, if we look, it needs 50 cubic meters of water. 45 cubic meters water per minute. I've got 8. 8 times 45, so that's 4 times 9, 360 cubic meters. Now, given a pipe can only do 300 cubic meters, what I actually do, and I didn't design this myself, someone worked it out on the internet, is you have one on the each end, piping in and splitting off. By the time it gets to about here, it's already had enough come off there that you pump another one in the middle, going both ways. It all balances out. So that's what I'll be doing. So yeah. Okay, so what I've got to do now is set up the water, the pipes, and then put a whole lot of T-junctions in. Alright, okay, and okay, so I suppose I can do this now then. Alright, so this are power poles. And like I showed you before, the power poles show you how much power is being used by all the things on that network. Right, it's telling you how much is being used, how much is being produced, where this cable goes. So this cable goes across all of these and goes out to pretty much all of my systems. And because I'm not using max, things are spinning up and slowing down. So it's not burning at 100%, but I just want a bit of extra capacity if I need to. Alright, so let's put the pipes down. There we go. So we want this one here. Okay, so what happens is, we've got a pipe here. Okay, so that goes across to that one there. So 1, 2. Because what we can do... Oh, wrong. Stupid me. Okay, so we have to do this. There we go. Now why I have to double click is, watch this. If I do this, I can then make it different heights if I need to. Right? Before doing a second click to lock it in. Plus you can also do things like this. Click. Rotate with the mouse. Right. You can also, before you do the first click, rotate orientation that way. First click rotates that way and does lift up. Okay, so we want to go down to about, okay, where's the middle here? We're going to go to about here. There. And the last one is down here. Okay, then we chuck some pipes in. Right, like this. Okay. Alright, so let's do the other side. That's right, I was going to do power, wasn't I? So what I do is I run a power pole down here in the middle. Now Mark 1 power poles, there are Mark 2s. There are Mark 1s and 2s and 3s. Some only have Mark 2s. Mark 2s require better, higher grade materials, which are more expensive to produce. But Mark 2s allow you to have 7 things hanging off. Mark 1s only allow you 4. I only need Mark 1s for these. So what I do is I put one here. Alright, and the next one goes here. The next one goes there. one goes there. Alright. Goes there. There. Too far. There. And this is the last one. Goes there. So now we hook up the power. Even though I haven't got coal going into it or water, at least it can be there so that as soon as it's hooked up, okay, we hook it to that one there. Alright, so we go like that, to there, that, to there, that one, to there. If you've ever played Factorio or Shapes.io, it can be something similar to this. Click and click. Unfortunately, the game doesn't allow you to go from power to power to power to power and have them chain all the way down. There is some mods. There's a whole lot of mods. Most games have mods nowadays, but there's a number of mods that allow you to do that. There's other mods that allow you to do different types of power, like wind power. You don't have wind power in this game. Alright, there's no wind farms. And alright, in fact, we can get rid of that one completely. And just go there to there. And that one can go down to, can I reach? I can, good, there we go. Alright, so no power. Alright, so let's get back to here. Oops, too far. So we put one down here. There we go, and we put one, I think it was here. Yep. The reason why I'm not putting it here is because you can't have, when I joined up, autosaves kicked in. When I joined up the pipes before, they work perfectly well, but you can't put, for example, a T-junction on top of a joint. You have to have the T-junction on the left side or the right side. So I put it there, I couldn't use a T-junction. So I'm putting it a bit ahead, say like this alignment here, so I can put T-junctions on either side. Okay, so you... Now the reason why we've got the things here is that you cannot, there is a limit to how far you can put things. Right? I mean, I could just click that and it would put it down and it would work perfectly well. But I want everything square, aligned. Okay, so now we go for... Alright, actually. This is what I'm after. I'm just putting down this concrete temporarily because this is where the water pumps are going. And disassembling them afterwards. Because what I'm after is... Alright, so now if you look here, basically it lines up with there. Look, the center of it lines up about there. Yeah, see, there's the junction there, so otherwise, so we just won't let you put it down. Now let's get rid of this for the time being. There we go. Done and done. Okay, so let's get rid of all these. Alright, one more to get rid of, this one here. Alright. Let's do the same thing over here. There are a few different tricks to putting down things quicker without using a mod. But I'm not fussed about using mods to... I prefer playing the generic game. It's just more enjoyable for me. There. There. Get rid of these. So they're not in the way. Copy that so I don't have to go hunting for it on my inventory bar. I mean, I could always do it from the other side. Simple as that. I could always line it up from the other side if I wanted to. Okay. 10. Alright, that's how many people I want. There we go. Got the 10 deleted. So let's join up all the pipes. Then we put down the water pumps. Now the water pumps do require power, so I've got to put the power lines down for that. And these little things here, where are we? These things here, once you start filling it up and get to capacities, they expand like a pressure seal. And depending on the colour of the material, it tells you what's in there. And the game is smart enough to not let you mix fluids. You cannot hook up a water source to an oil source, even by accident. Okay. Okay. Go down here. Alright, so that goes to there. To there. Now I got to go check to see where I put one more. There we go. Okay, so now the water power supplies. They, again, you can rotate them around like that. I want them to go this way. I want them square. Okay, so we need to look down slowly, bring it in as close as possible. Across. Get just right. There we go. And hopefully I can go from there to there. Perfect. It'll work. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Okay, we go down the other end here. So these require, to produce these, 20 sheets of copper, 10 rotors, that's R-O-T-O-R-S, basically ball bearings, industrial ball bearings, and 20 reinforced steel plates, which are the ones in the middle. Sorry, 10 reinforced steel plates. Okay, so where's the, that's the first one. Yep, so we'll line up about here. Okay. Okay, about there's good. Okay, I just fell off into the water. I'm trying to get up here. Let's get out. Alright, let's go around the outside. That's my sword. That's some nuts to eat for health. That's some guns. That's explosive. That's another gun. Alright. So let's grab that to there. We're good. Okay. So we now need the one in the middle. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is the one we need to join it up to. The one in the middle. There we go. Copy that. That way it's all balanced. So now we need some power. Okay, so we need you. Power to there. Good. Power to there. Power to an power line down here. You don't have to put it there. I could have put it further in. It's just aesthetics. For the OCD person in you, aesthetics. Okay, so we want that to go to there. Power to go down to here. Alright. So right now, that should have power, and it should be filling up the water. Yep, so you can see that here them spinning up. And yep, see there's water filling up there. You can click on it and see how much water is in there at the moment, current amount in the pipe, how much flow is coming through, and eventually it'll show up and it's starting to fill up here. It's got 50 cubic meters of buffer, but it only uses 45 per minute. So it could be running out of water for a minute before it stopped working, as long as it still had cold. Okay. Okay, so we want the first one to be here. Okay, so we have to rotate it around. Get a right angle. Okay, so it was that was clipping it. Bring it in. Okay, I'm guessing that's the correct angle. Yeah, that's probably the correct angle. And sneak it in. There we go. Alright, so we go you to there. Alright, we go down to here, do the next one at the very last point. Alright. Go. The reason why I don't hook up the power right now is because you really need to get that middle one working first to know the spacing. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So it's one of these two. Okay, so let's put it on this one here. Go close, get it, done, good. Okay, because these things here only produce 120 cubic meters per minute. Now, down here, overclockers. You can put things in there that make them go fast. It takes more and more power to overclock something. Sometimes it's worth it, most times it's not. But for water, it's not worth it because it still only takes 300 maximum. You can't overclock pipes. Power. Okay, power can go here. Power. Okay, power to go there. Power. Down to here. Okay, power down to here. Oh, man. And yep, we go down to here. And you can go to here. Alright, so these should now spin up. Yep, and we should see blue water in there. Just waiting for the water to come in. Okay, that's buffering there, it's getting there. Alright, so yep, they're full of water. Basically, if one of those weren't identical to the ones behind it, next to it, there's a problem with the water flow. And it's just a way to do a health check to make sure everything's balancing out. Yeah, okay, everything's balanced out. Okay, so at this point now, I want to be able to get these down. Well, we're going to come down from here, I'm going to guess. Alright, so we need to go up and start putting in our downness. Get the coal. So I've got coal upstairs ready to come down. I just hadn't put the down converter, so to speak. And the whole problem is because the way the coal's coming in and splits, these coal can stock up to 100, right, as standby. So when they split, this is an even split. One goes this way, one goes that way. Well, that means this is now at half. The next one, again, even split. One goes that way, one goes that way. Until this is full, so nothing, it backs up. Once that happens, then the full goes down there, and then it gets a full split again. This will eventually mean that eventually, all the way down, will eventually get backed up because they get all full. But until that happens, the power is not 100%, and it is sporadic. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes, but basically once it's going, it's going. You just want to make sure it's working, and you're good. Okay, this coal, is an impure, which means if I put a miner on it, I only get 60 per minute, I believe, or 30 per minute. It's really inefficient. That's why you need a normal node or a pure node of copper or anything to mine from to get the most out of it. Okay, so what I've done here is this pipe along here, all the way down to here, is a belt. It's a Mark IV. Can you see it says Mark IV? We go into here and look at Mark IV for logistics. The Mark IV belt transports 480. I'm already using 240 between these two, but I've already overclocked. One of the few times you want to overclock something, my coal producer to make output 480. So what I'm going to do is split here and then take it out to here. Okay, where are we? I don't want that, sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm after. Right, to there. So let's keep going down to here. I'm just putting some ramps down so that I can work out exactly where I want to go. Okay. So I've got an input there that I can pull down. Now let's have a look over off the edge here. Okay, that's the new one, that's the old one. Okay, so... Alright, is there a problem here? Okay, I can probably turn off my torch. Okay, I may... Alright, so let's put you down, foundations. Is that the correct orientation? There we go, that's what I want. Okay, foundations, sticking out. Okay. Just putting some base down there so I don't accidentally slip. Now I want some walls. Yeah, I want 2 wall conveyors slots. Okay, because then we want that. Okay, we want this, because again you can't just make it any distance. Unfortunately, sometimes you can judge distances wrong when you're putting down thingos. You've got to come back and fix them. I'm hoping that's the right enough distance. Yes, it is. Okay, and that's got coal coming down. It is. Oops. Okay, here we go. Got coal coming down. Yes, there it is. Okay, so we get rid of that. And we want a splitter. Chuck it on the end here. And then we want that, oops, that one go to there. And that one go to there. Okay. So now I should be able to jump off here. Yeah, I've got to be careful because if I jump off, I could potentially die. Okay, let's get the water. Because it is possible to die and you can lose your stuff sometimes if you're not careful. Okay. Alright, can we get around to the front? There we go. Okay, so let's do the first one. So we want a conveyor belt to take it down. Snap it in. Rotate. Okay. Will it go straight down from there to there? It will. Alright, that's good. So now we want this vertical conveyor belt to go from here all the way down. But I wanted it to go this way. Now, the big question is, can I get a connection from there? Nope, too far. Fruitcake. Huh, alright, in that case... Oh, actually, I wonder. I can put it there, can't I? Yes. And put one on top of it. Yep, perfect. I should be able to take it there. The game does allow you, to a degree, to clip through walls and concrete and walls and things, but it won't let you clip through a constructed. For example, it won't let me clip through there. Okay, well, will it get me across to here? Yes, there we go. Okay. In fact, there's a ramp over here that I can take up and use that ramp. It's a natural ramp. But as you can see, that other row is all done. This one's powering up as we speak. Oh, just as an example, this is a raw node of Caterium, which we can mine with an automatic miner. It says pure. That means with a miner, unoverclocked, I can get 120 raw ore per minute. And then I can put that into a smelter and make the smelter into ingots, and the ingots and make it into wire or other materials, and so on. Alright, so let's get back to the base. That yellow stuff, poison. You can get, you know, gas marks, etc. This is quartz. This is a single node, and it's, you use it, it's by hand mining, and it's gone. It's a disposable stuff. I don't need it, so I'm just going to chuck it in the rubbish bin. Everything in your inventory, everything, with the exception of nuclear waste, which is waste material, obviously, when you have nukes. Everything can be put into the rubbish bin and disposed of. Nuclear waste cannot be disposed of, cannot be junked, or anything like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, those last two aren't doing anything yet. There you go. Last one is... When they go on and off like that with smoke, that means they haven't got enough coal in their local buffer. But as these ones fill up, the overflow is going to flow on quicker. That's why all these are on over here, but these last two are not fully on yet. Basically, I want to make sure they're fully on. There we go. That one's on, but it's not. Probably it's going to be. And the next one's going to be. Yep. Okay. So they're filling up. They're basically waiting till they get enough buffer. Oh, what's that one? Don't need that because there's some stuff here that's basically SAM ore. Stands for strange alien material. You don't know what to do with it yet. You can't do anything with it yet, so why mine it? Okay, let's go check the power. Because this one now is running at 240. Alright, okay. So yeah, so now our meat peak. See, look at that. It's still that power there is those two nodes that hasn't got come through yet. It will flatten out, but we've got 5 gigs. So we went from 3.9 to 5.1. So we went up 1,200 megawatts with 16 coal power plants. Now, these are all using the base game. The base game comes with certain blueprints and certain formulas. You are able to research. That is my manufacturing city over there, or tower. Base game comes with a number of things. You can research alternate blueprints or alternate things. And one of those is called compacted coal, which is where you combine sulfur and raw sulfur and raw coal to make compacted coal. And compacted coal burns like 6 times more efficient, so you don't need as much. So you need basically the same amount of coal. You need, I think, 3 times or 4 times as many power plants, which means you get 4 times as many power out of it. Oops, sorry. Uh-oh, that was some nuclear power. Some plutonium or uranium, whatever. Anyway, that's my factory. Basically, I put all the raw materials in on the very first floor, and all the floors above them pull from the materials it needs from the floors below. First few floors all pull from the raw materials, but the later floors only want stuff you've produced on the lower floors, not raw materials anymore. Okay, stop. There we go. And those things on the side there that I'm looking at now, they're my overflow storage, so that if I need stuff to produce things out in the wild, I've got them. Ah, okay. This was a 4-part container that I was manufacturing, and I needed 50 supercomputers because I wanted to research. Yes, Explorer. I wanted to research these geothermal generators, which is basically you get power for free. Okay, so I need 50 of those and 300 rubber. Have we got 300 rubber in here? Nope. What I did was just make this quick and dirty one to construct what I need. So 50 of these. Okay. Oh, how's it going on the manufacturing? Okay, let's just move you across to there. See what happens. And 300 rubber. Okay. So how long have I been playing for? Coming up to 2 hours. Alright, so Ethereum. 8 minutes to generate, to research, and then after that I've still got to make the materials needed to do it. Alright, so, and that leaves, I'll leave programmable splitter, I don't really need that. That was all done, so quartz is the only 2 left. I can do that easily enough. And I can do that one easily enough. Okay. Alright, this is the one of the ways you can research different items. You find alien organisms, things you kill, put them in here and research them, and they allow you to produce different things. Flower petals is the joke of the game. Basically, it allows you to make a colour gun so that you can colour paint the items. If you don't like orange and black and silver, it allows you to personalise it. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh, yeah, so like I said, all these things here are the raw materials. So that's iron, that's steel, that's copper, that's concrete, that's caterium ingots. So those are things that caterium ingots. What are they? Oh, that's rubber. That's plastic. Rubber and plastic you get from processing oil. That's quartz crystal. which you get from mining quartz, and this top one is aluminium. What the hell? What the hell? Something's wrong with my aluminium plant. Okay. No. I just injured myself falling. Okay, I gotta go check my aluminium plant because I should have aluminium. Oh god, you know what oh man. Over Christmas, the vendor, had a thing going called the Christmas events. And I'm hoping that the Christmas event, which they release as patches to the game, they might have fixed something that screwed up my power plant. Okay, so the concrete's coming in fine. Oops. Okay. I can't let down the tyres. Of course. Alright, okay. Okay, let's grab, put you back. Actually, Mark 3 to Mark 3. So that way it's Mark 3 all the way, so we don't screw things up. Alright, that was annoying. Alright, so let's go over to where our copper's produced, because there's something wrong. It should be producing copper. Oh, that's maybe why the power dropped. Something went wrong with it. Because it was producing copper when I first started this game 2 hours ago. Not copper, aluminium. It was producing aluminium 2 hours ago. Now see that thing there? That's a beast. Auto save. They can kill you, they attack you, and you can kill it. What the hell's he guarding? Oh, that's his shadow. I mean, I've got to say that the game atmosphere of the shadows, the moon, the sun, all that, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's check to make sure we've got power. Okay, so this means it's connected back to the main power line, so the power is good. Alright, so what have we got over here? Okay, we've got ingots coming out. Okay, so wait a minute, there. What type of they're copper ingots. They're the copper ingots. Okay. Oh, this is, yeah, this copper has got nothing to do with this. Yeah, okay. This is all the stuff going in that's needed to produce. Okay, so that's silica. That's correct. So what's wrong? What's gone wrong with the system here? I'm hoping something hasn't jammed. Alright, what do we got over here? Okay, so we've got aluminium scrap. Okay, so it hasn't getting enough scrap. This is the problem over here. Okay. Okay, so the aluminium scrap is coming from here. This produces the aluminium scrap. Okay, so the aluminum solution is not there. Oh, okay, what about here? Because what's happening is this takes alumina solution, so soluble aluminium, plus petroleum coke, and gives me aluminium scrap, which then, by these, are made into aluminium ingots. But it also outputs water, because this is what I was trying to say, was that the game mirrors real life, in that when you use alumina solution and petroleum coke to get aluminium scrap, it also produces a byproduct of water. So the water gets fed back in. Okay, so that's silica. Okay, that's the output is silica. Yep. Okay. So if I grab that, all right. So what about have we got in here? Okay, so it's got no aluminium solution at all. Okay, so the output is okay. So we've got some ratios here because this is one of the ones you've got to do an exact ratio. All right, so I can go down here. Okay, so this is where water comes in and producing alumina solution output. There's something wrong here. And yeah, because it takes the yes, that's all the bauxite. So it's got enough bauxite there. We've got a problem here. Okay, so this okay, alumina solution. Okay. What have we got? Okay, so it's going that way. That's correct. All right, I think. All right, so. Okay, let's have a look. This comes down here because this over here is the one that actually makes the ingots. Now I've got. Oh, okay, that's probably why. Okay, so I've got. That's what was happening. It was backing up. Okay, yeah. We have power for this. We've got power for that. Yep. Okay, so we're not getting any. Is that a smart splitter or a? It was. All right. So what I think's happening is. The bauxite, not the bauxite, the silica, because there's a really strange ratio of silica, and you make silica from quartz crystal, raw quartz, not crushed quartz. Okay, so this is an input. Let's verify that. Okay, yeah, that takes silica in and aluminium scrap, which we're not getting. Alright, so we basically got a problem over here. That these things here... okay, so now, if I remember it, it outputs 20 silica per minute. Alright, so how many did I have? Go up here and climb up here and have a look. What am I doing? Okay, we want to go here. There should be some ladders here. There are. Good. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, what am I doing? I can do it from this side, can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 bauxite, 15 that at 20, 15 of these per minute. By 20 is 300. So I'm getting 300 bauxite silica out. Basically, when you wash bauxite to make aluminum solution, you have leftover dirt or sand, basically. So I need to pull some off. Okay, I'm going to put down. So I'm betting that's what's causing the problem. Awesome sink here. Okay. Good. Let's grab some power for it from somewhere. Where can I grab some power? There we go. There we go. And now let's grab smart splitter. Where are we? Logistics. Smart splitter. If I've got enough materials, I do. Just. Or can I put it there? If I put it there, yep. Okay, and you. Good. You to there, yep. And we want to go right overflow. Okay, I think that's what's needed. I think so. Alright, because that means that this was now going to be producing alumina solution properly from all of the sections because they're all broken up in groups. They're all using the same. Yeah, look at that. It's getting bigger, which means the backlog's coming in. Alright, so we're good on that, which means that the aluminium sheets, because these things down here are basically a silica production to make the production I need, and this, the output from here was being fed into here as part of its workflow, and that was causing a problem. Alright, so this means that we should now be having, let's verify this. Oof, man, some lag. Alright, so if we see it over here, do I have a ladder on this? I do, good. And another ladder, cool. Alright, so alright, there we go. The reason why it's stick there is because it's just the number of belts and outputs, etc. It's like very, very convoluted. So the question is, yeah, because the silicon producing plant that's needed to produce it, am I producing too much? And look at the yellows over there. So because all this is producing the final components. We have the aluminium ingots coming in, which are those are there, because the only thing, hello Cladicalism, welcome. Sorry if I didn't chat before when you showed up. I'm just repairing my aluminium plant. Something had jammed up the works, so now everything appears to be working. Yep, okay. Alright. Welcome. Alright, so now we can go back to the base. Verify everything's coming in now. And go looking for some hard drives, because I just updated my power supply. I just added 16 more coal power plants. And I've decided now is the time, because you look at my nice little tower here. That's constructing everything up to computers in one go. Alright, there we go. That's aluminium sheets backed up. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, so that should be all working again. Alright. What else can I make here as a quick and dirty solution? Rifle cartridges. Oh, that's right. We were going to check my MAM. Anyway, how's it going, Cataclysm? Alright, geothermal. Alright, okay, I can make geothermal. That was on quartz. Oh, no, it was under Caterium. So I can do this one now. Yes, I can make this one now. And I can do both these now. These are the last 4 items I have to make. So, well, it's a Sunday afternoon for me. I have tomorrow off work, so I'm going to do some housework tomorrow, because the day after, which is Tuesday, is Australia Day, which is a national public holiday. Depends on who you ask, is what type of holiday it is. And, yeah, okay, so we're going to do, and on Australia Day, I'm going to get together with some friends. Okay, so that one we need 50 high-speed connectors and 50 motors. Let's go get that one. And we're going to get together and play some board games. Right, 50 of these and 50 high-speed connectors, I believe it was. Let's grab a stack of 100, should do it. Don't know what board games we're going to play. Probably some short ones and some long ones. Let's wait and see. Ethereum. Get the more. I want that space. Okay. I need some ammo. So what do I need to make some ammo? Well, we play things like, I like Marvel Legendary because I like deck building games. So automobiles, Marvel Legendary, paperback. But we also play things like Small World, Dead of Winter, Firefly. So we've played a whole lot of different games, board games wise. Bananagrams is good for a quick game. Yeah, I've got a bookshelf full of games, so. And the other guys will be bringing around some games, so we're just going to have the day off and play games for the entire day. So what did I need for ammo? I needed black powder I've got, rubber I've got, so I need beacons. What do I need for beacons? If I say I want 100 ammo. So we need, let's throw the wire in first, and where's the cable? Okay, and iron rods, and iron plates, and see how many they produce. Okay. So I can make some ammo for my gun. Because what I plan to do is I plan to go out, now they've got the power working again. I want to go out and grab some hard drives. Yeah, see, 5 megawatts. And do some research, because I'm really after the compacted coal and or turbo fuel. Well, need them both, because you need compacted coal for turbo fuel. Okay, so we need 100. Okay, that'll be enough for that. Probably need some more wire. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I did my MCOC stream yesterday. This is one of the other games I play. And, yeah. So I'm pretty much up to date on MCOC. The only thing I've got to worry about on MCOC is possibly doing some path chapter 7 and or variants, the most recent variant. So those. And that hissing is my fan again, trying to keep me cool. I tried getting NDI to work with this, like I had with my iPad, and I had just so many problems getting NDI to work with Satisfactory that I went back to using the Elgato for it. Oh, actually, yeah, what can I do for my research? Can I do anything? Nuclear power. Okay, I've got nothing I can do with nuclear power at the moment. Alright. How many computers have I made? Because this whole thing is all the stuff here is the raw materials on this floor here. Just going around like one of those sushi carousels. Alright. So all the materials like your iron, your steel, your copper ingots, your concrete, deuterium ingots, rubber, plastic, quartz crystal, and aluminium sheets. And everything else above it uses something below it to construct stuff. And everything that's being constructed, I need to make stuff out in the world, like construct mines and so on. So I take a small percentage and fill up my containers here. Once these are full and it backs up, it stays up there for production. A bit of lag there because of a lot of stuff. I mean, look how many things I've got. The one I wanted to check was computers. How are we going on computers? 54 computers. Okay. So 4 more hours, I'd have enough to open and unlock nuclear power. Which I'm not going to do. Because much as I love this game, much as I find it great fun to play, nuclear power is too much of a headache because you can't dispose of the nuclear waste. It just basically gums up the works. So I'll stick with oil-based or coal-based stuff. Or geothermal. Oh, actually, it might have finished by now. Ah, cool. Pocket dimension, so I get more pockets. Yay! Sort. Alright, so let's have a look. What else we got? Okay, you need... Oh, okay. So I need to make 15 of these by hand. I need to grab some crystal oscillators, 10 of them. There we go. Maybe I've got some in here. No, no crystal oscillators there. None there either. Okay, so what was it I was researching? Deuterium. No, that's right, it was quartz. Crystal oscillator at 50 frames, okay. I need 10 of these. Got those, and 50 of these, I believe. I'm hoping I'm still producing them, yep. Just very slowly. Alright. Okay, run over to my research station. Just 3 seconds to research. So if I build a radar tower, it maps out my map. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll show you. This is the in-game map, which you have to unlock and research. Right? This is how far, basically, it's showing you what I can see, where I've explored, and a lot of scroll. We change the magnification. There we go. Right, so zooming in. Basically, that's the as far zoom away as possible, and that's the other side of the world that comes off here. In fact, let's hop upstairs. I'll show you a view from the top. This is my express elevator, and people who play this game use these to make people guns. So when you come out of them, you come out at huge speeds and go zooming across the... So these are all the various things about producing stuff on different levels. And they output the same, different stuff. Okay. One. So here we go. Over there, you can just see in my sights, maybe, are my coal power plants on the water. That part of my site is using steel, using iron, ingots and coal to make steel, which is then being brought back via conveyor belt to here. That's making copper, brought to a conveyor belt down to the bottom, first floor, ground floor. This here is bringing silicon quartz from over here down here, producing silicon crystals and bringing it into my base for use. This one is making concrete, bringing concrete along back to me here. Okay, that over there. Oh, and it's also bringing some iron as well. Iron's coming in along that one. What's in my sights right now is making my gunpowder for my rifle. Okay, what have we got over here? Over there, that's a copper mine that's producing copper, but that's only used by my aluminium mine over here. That's not aluminium mine, aluminium refinery, which makes the aluminium plates. It takes a raw bauxite, which is mined way over there and you can't see it, conveyor belt all the way back, down there, into there. That entire thing converts mined bauxite into aluminium ingots. It has to wash the bauxite to make aluminium solution, and it also has a waste product of sand. Then use some coke, which is waste product from my oil factory, to take the aluminum solution to make aluminium scrap. That scrap is then used with silica or sand to make ingots. Then the ingots are mixed with copper to make aluminium sheets, and the final sheets are brought back, which is what I was fixing before. There was a problem over here with my sheet factory. Yeah, so I've got oil way over there, which you can't see around the corner, producing plastic and rubber, which is being brought back to here. On that's a stack of conveyor belts. That's just producing iron, that one there, just producing a single amount of iron coming into my base down there. I don't know if I got anything over here. See, this level is bringing in all the components it needs and taking it upstairs to the actual manufacturing site. When the manufacturing is done, it brings it back down and outputs it to these 3 conveyor belts, depending on the item. This keeps going around and round and round. And I take off every other one to my personal storage all the way down there. That's another iron as well. And that's it. That's all I've constructed so far. And yes, it is huge. Alright, so basically what I'm looking at now, you can't even see. That's about there, as far as we can see. Actually, I can tell you exactly how long I've been playing the game. So, I've been playing the game today for 8... That can't be right. No. Okay. Load. And that'll tell me I've been playing... Because this is... there you go. Auto saves. 152 hours of game. Now, that's a lie, because about 40 of those hours is when I just power up my computer, start the game, and just let it run to produce materials and get everything producing and backlogged and finished, so I can just start using them. And I'll let that run for 8 to 12 hours. So I've done that 4 or 5 times. So about 40 or 50 of those hours are not me playing. It's just been left down on in the background. Alright, so yeah, so these are taking them up to here. And we have the inputs going in here to make stuff. The outputs come out and then go onto the conveyor belts. But I've been pretty much using the built-in defaults of the game. All the stock stuff that comes with all the base materials and the base plans and blueprints. That's all I've been using. You can find research materials that allow you to research different blueprints, which are usually more efficient and better and quicker. And that's what I was going to go out and do and search for those blueprints, because they're all over the game. Okay, Caterium. I wasn't going to do that one because it needs the supercomputers. Quartz. Last one. Okay. 10 beacons and 50 oscillators. Okay, let's make the 10 beacons. So I'm just making these by hand. Okay. Oscillators and motors. Okay. Motors, here we go. Not sure, was it 50 or 100? I'll just grab a chunk of each. I can always bring them back if I don't need them. 100 oscillators is good. Oh yeah, there's stuff out there that can kill you. I mean, if you drop from heights, if I drop from the very top, I will die, because I will die. Yes, there is. Yes, there is a jetpack. But to use jetpack, you've got to have jet fuel. And to get fuel, you've got to have oil producing it. And if you're producing fuel for your jetpack, you're not using it to produce plastic and rubber you need for other things. So I just try not to die that way. Last one. There we go. 5 minutes. Alright, so let's just go grab 1 or 2. Where's my truck? My truck is over here. Let's go grab a hard drive where I know there is a hard drive. Because I've got... This is a gun that fires 10 bullets in a cartridge. This is a gun that fires 1 bullet, which is basically a rebar. It's called the rebar gun. Alright, so let's go and grab at least where I know where there is one crash site that I haven't explored yet. Can I get under there? Yes. Just. The area went ding 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 ding. That yellow stuff there to my left, that's poisonous gas. You've got to have, you know, hazmat suit to go to that area. Or run in, take damage, do what you want, and then run out. Driving's way easy to get around. Otherwise, it's just too long to walk around by foot. But this does require biofuel, so you've got to make sure you've got fuel. Basically, chop down some trees, make some biofuel out of it. Alright, we go this way. So that's my plant that's making concrete. It's mining the concrete and making it for me. Okay. And there's my crystal mine. Stuff coming in from my crystals. Can we get under there? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, can I get under there? Not quite. I've played this. I've got it through the Steam store, but it's also you can buy it from Epic directly because it's an Epic game. Oops, crunch. Alright, okay, there we go. So over this way, there is a crash site where I can get some research material. You don't want to go off the edge, basically. Because then I have to reconstruct everything again. There's a river, just zoom through it. Okay. Now, okay. Okay, so we've got some stuff around here. That little glowing thing in the front of us, that's a power slug. You want to get that. But there's yellow gas here. And there's probably going to be something trying to kill us. Because generally speaking, power slugs have different types of creatures that will want to kill us. Some just want to headbutt us, which would be really bad to knock us off the edge here. Others spit fire. Literally spit fire. Okay, power slugs are good. Oh crap! These are the things that, like I said, these take 2 shots of these. 3 shots actually, for the big ones. Uh-oh. You can usually jump out of the way. Oh man, come on. Kill. Okay, he's dead. And I'm almost dead here. Okay, so I got them both? Yes, I did. Okay. Now I need to heal up. Alright, healing up. He's basically eating nuts. Okay, and that's an alien organism which you can use to do stuff with. There you go. There's a bit of excitement for you. You know what's worse? Doing that and the game auto-saves. Uh-oh, there's still one left. Okay. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Come on, Mr. Okay, so sometimes you can get some... Okay, nothing, no more there? No, good. So there's some poison gas. So I want to get past that really quickly. You see up there on that mountain ridge? Poison gas, but there's also a crashed site from the... Okay, so... Alright, so we want to go... Can we make it around, or do I have to go on foot from here? Actually, I might go on foot. Just in case. Okay, so that thing there is going to generate something that guards it. Okay, there we go. Okay, 2 shots to the baby ones. Alright. How much inventory have I got? Oh, good, plenty of space. Okay, so these things here, WIP, work in progress. Like I said, okay, so there's a purple one over there. The purple ones are worth more in material wise. Okay, so we want to go find it. But what's guarding it? Something's going to be guarding it, the purple one. Because the purple ones, like I said, more valuable Usually have something. There he is. Oh, look, there we go. Okay, he's spitting electricity. Okay. Crap. Okay, come on. Come on, get him. There we go, we got him. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 of those. Alright, I need some more health. See that, unfortunately, I've only got 18 bullets left. They're not as damaging as the rebar. The rebar, I've got 21 bullets left. Oof. Okay. And oh, there's another slug up there. So now here's where you do stuff like Fortnite. Build a ramp. 7. Oh man, wrong one. Okay, 7. Okay, so with that ramp. One way around, rotate. Okay, so we've got our rebar gun. And there was something up there. There we go. Alright, so I've got that. Grab that. These aren't the hard drives I was after. These are just usually use these materials, slugs, to make materials that allow you to overclock your items. Okay, so alright, so let's there we go. Doesn't this look like Fortnite to you? Okay. So what I've got to do is I've got to find what I've got to... Oh my god. I've got to get up there. There's another slug there. Alright, let's kill that one. In fact, I might need my sword because I'm running out of bullets. Whoops. Can I get him? He ran away. There we go, we got him. Took a bit of damage, but that was just melee. I've seen it played. There you go. Okay, so we need some more ramps. Basically we need right, there we go. Okay, it's a yellow one because there's green, yellows and purples. Greens are the level 1s, yellows are level 2s, and purples are level 3s. Okay, so we need to get up to there, and we really want to do it from this side over here. Alright, and the reason for that is the poison gas is there, but it's not this side. Okay, so let's go that way. Oops, work back a bit further. Okay, so I happen to know that there's some bad guys up there. Alright. Where are you bad guys? See that crash? This is a crash thing from... Because we've been dropped in here by aliens, you know, as part of the terraforming requirements. Where are you? I know that's, you know, taking some damage. So I'm going to run in there, find out what I need. Can you hear anything? So I'm taking some damage at the moment. Okay, so let's just heal up a bit. Grab that. This is the crash site. I need something. What was it? Getting heavy. I need to heal up. Yeah, some things are attracted to sight, some things are attracted to the slugs. In this case, I think the only danger is the actual gas. Alright, so... Okay, you need 30 motors. I don't have 30 motors. Okay, so let's grab you. Because sometimes the crash sites also have materials that you can use. Right, so I need 30 motors to repair that crash site. And I don't know if I've got 30 motors on me. No, I don't have 30 motors. So now I've got to go back. Now the thing is, I can possibly, maybe, have 30 motors or the materials to make the 30 motors in the back of my truck. Because the truck does have a boot for storage. So let's go grab this, check the truck. Grab some more nuts. So I've got health. There are health options that allow you to fully heal in one go, but I haven't developed those because it's a pain. Okay, do I have any motors in here? I don't have any motors. Okay. So I've got to drive back, grab some motors, and come back. Oh, now see that thing up there? With that little yellow lights coming in? That means there's a slug up there. But that thing with the orange bulbs, when you get too close, it explodes and sends flying killer bees at you. I kid you not, you have killer bees in this game. Okay, so I need 30 motors for this one. And then once I got the hard drive, I can then put it in my research station. And 10 minutes later, I have an option of 3 different blueprints. Oops, actually I'm going to stop here because there's some nuts I can grab. The nuts do regrow, but it's a good idea to grab them when you can. Okay, so there's another slug up there. You can just see the glowy green thing. So I'd have to ramp up to him to get it, which I'm not going to do today. I just want to get the... And there's another slug over there. That one I'll get because it's fairly close by. Okay, but depends, because it depends on what type of bad guy. Oh shit. There's also one other bad guy other than the whatchamacallits that I mentioned. Where are you going? There are spiders in the game. And so for those of people like myself that suffer from arachnophobia, there's an arachnophobia mode in the game that makes them into little pussycats that attack you. Where are you? There you are. Oh man, I didn't hit him. Oh, you're going up here, are you? Oh. Okay, come on, man. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so let me just... Can't see you. There we go. Got one hit. I usually take 2 hits from the rebar gun. There we go. There's another nut over here that I saw. Good. Okay, so now I can go grab... Well, the bees are around another slug. So like I said, there's multiple different monsters that are in the games that can kill you. Oh, there's another slug right there. Okay. Alright, so... Uh-oh. Did I just die? No, I didn't. Okay, what's guarding it? Okay, there you are. That's... There we go. I've got 11 rebar bullets left. Okay, the problem is... yeah, there he is. Basically, you have to hit the bees with your sword. It's really hard to shoot them. You just hit them with your sword when they come close. Alright. We were after 30 motors. We need 30 motors and go back to where we just were. Now, some people, and I might end up doing it myself, set up hypertubes, like I have going to the top floor, to move around the map. But you basically got to lay them out by hand first. And... Come on, man. There we go. It's just a bit... that red thing glowing again on top. Another work in progress. It's like the designers have got a whole lot of things they want to build and do, but still, this is early access. It's dangerous in that you've only got your headlamp, but no, it's no more difference. I mean, it's only those type of creatures: spiders, bees, chargers, the ones that charge you like a bull, and the spitters. There's nothing dangerous in water. There's nothing that will kill you in the water. I'm just going to get these nuts. Nuts do regrow. That's why I just grabbed them. If you check out some of my earlier games, my earlier streams of this game, when I have run the game overnight and just let it run for 8-10 hours at a time just to build up resources, I capture that, make it a 5-minute time lapse of me just standing still on top of my building watching everything. So you can check that out. If you die, you spawn back here, you are naked, you've got to go back out and collect your items. So basically, or recreate all your items. You have to manufacture your gun and everything else like that, and then go out and collect your items. It was 30, wasn't it? Yes. If I just grab a stack of 50, that'll be enough. Let's heal up again. Like, falling like that doesn't hurt you. But I've also got these on, which are Blade Runners. They're mechanical compression knee bendy things, so you can fall a bit further and take less damage or no damage. And it doesn't require fuel. But the problem is that slot is your body slot, so you can have your hazmat suit on, or your Blade Runners, which allow you to run a bit faster and jump a bit higher, or your jetpack, but not all three, or even two. You can't combine them, which is annoying as everybody hates. So yeah. It is possible, for example, to make trains. I've unlocked trains. I can do trains and shipping materials from all over the place. Alright, there's a whole lot of stuff that I've unlocked that I just haven't deployed because my build tower meets all my requirements. It constructs everything. It takes time, but it does construct everything. Alright, so let's go over here. Here. Yeah, see this green one up there, I'm just not going to do it because I've got to build a ramp to get to it. When I've finished up here, then I'll more than likely deconstruct all my ramps, get the materials back, come back this way, and do it that way. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, can I make that? I might be able to. Get up here. Come on, get me up there. One ramp it is. There we go. Okay, so what's guarding it? Okay, so if I shoot these to trigger them. Okay, see there they are there. If I come closer to them, they start getting attracted to me. Oops, no, I want to get that. I want that, thank you. There we go. 3 left. Come on, come to me. Where's that last one? There we go. Where is he? Uh-oh, where is he? Okay. I'm hoping he's despawned or I hit him. Okay, so we can grab these. These are the bugs leftovers, which you can use to construct stuff. That's what it comes back down to. Alright, so the bugs are gone. Good. Alright. Now, if I built stuff here, then where are we? Things don't respawn. But if I remove my stuff, the bad guys will respawn. The hard drives won't. So the materials that you want don't respawn. It's only the bad guys that respawn. Okay. So the slugs won't come back. There is actually a limited number of slugs in the game. And some of them are in some crate. See that mesa? There is something in there. There is actually a hollow inside. Oh, look, there's another slug over there as well. Jesus. Okay. There's nothing here that was going to attack me. So let's get in here, pull it down, grab the hard drive. Good, got the hard drive, and get out of here. Alright, so where's my base way down? Ah, there it is. Okay, so now I've got a hard drive, which is there. I go put that in my machine, I research it, and then I get a choice of 3. You don't get to choose, but 3 different random blueprints. Okay. I want to go grab any of that. No. Oh, that's actually worth it. That's actually worth it because they're expensive materials to make. So let's deconstruct this. Bulk deconstruct. Okay. Now we go around here. I only got 10 berries left, 10 nuts left. Okay. Oh, yep, I've got everything. Good. Good. And last one down here. Okie dokie. Alright, so there's the nothing else here I need. So we grab the truck, get back, send the research off. We don't need that either. Alright. Now all that work just to get one hard drive, and there's something like 130 hard drives in the game. Some easier than others. Some require power, some require multiple things. Well, it's usually power and something else to repair it so you can get to the hard drive inside. Unfortunately, for example, these creeks I can't use for water for my coal plants. You need a deep body of water to be able to produce coal power. And 2 months, the new version comes out, update number 4, and they introduce gas. So you have to worry about gas and mining and collecting gas. And it is literally a frack. To collect gas, you have to frack. In fact, I can probably show you some easy one over here. There is literally one crash site that is just out in the open. No dangers except for one animal that you kill. But over here, and I've already gotten it. Yeah. Now, the one other thing you can do is, as you research new technologies and discover new items like copper and caterium and quartz crystal and everything else, you can do this. Okay. You can bring up your radar and say, show me where things are on my heads up display and how far away they are of a different each type I think I want to scan for. I won't tell you if they're pure or not, if they're pure, normal or impure, but I'll just tell you where they are and what direction. So it makes it easier to work out where you want to go get stuff. Oh, I need some nuts. Alright, hopefully my aluminium's still good. Yeah, it looks like it. My base used to be much more spread out. It was like bleh, all over the place. And if you watch my series from the start, you'll see that. But then 2 streams ago, I changed it to this design. And I'm so much more happy about this because then I just have to put the raw materials in here. And so, oh, actually I can get rid of those, can't I? Those ledges are what I use to walk out onto, so I can do the verticals like that. I should really take them away, they're not needed anymore. Okay, hard drive. Okay, oh, we've completed Radio signal scanner. Okay, so if that was in quartz, I believe. Okay, so that means that's... Okay, so sulfur's done, quartz done, power slugs are done, nutrients are done, mycelia's done, flower petals done, alien organism done, Caterium. One item left. It needs 50 supercomputers. And to make 50 supercomputers, I need 100 regular computers. Do I have 100 regular computers? Because then I can take the 100 regular computers, plug them into this little thing here, and I'll just make the 50 that I need. 126, not quite. Before Christmas, let me just check my YouTube. It'll tell me when I made my first stream on that. Alright. Just bring up my YouTube channel. My channel. I don't have a playlist yet for them. I should actually make a playlist. So how long ago? I mean, I was doing Marvel Contest of Champions before this. Ah, okay. There you go. The first one was done 2 months ago. What date was it done? It was done on the 22nd of November. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, hard drive. So I've got my hard drive here. Go in here, start scanning, and in 10 minutes time it gives me 10 options. So, and there's multiple biomes. I started into the desert biome because it's the most newest one, but there's a tropical biome and swamp biome, whole different biomes. I also like the desert biome because you don't have trees getting in the way of being able to see stuff. So, because when you go into upstairs and have a look out, so here's my nice little hypertube. Whoosh. And there are all my floors, constructing stuff. Basically, hypertubes are instant transport. Yeah, so that's the swamp biome over that way. Past that, I don't know. I haven't been past the swamp biome. In fact, I had to go to the swamp biome to get aluminium. There's no aluminium mine locations in the desert biome. There's one oil location in the desert biome, and that's where I went to get oil. But pretty much everything else so far has been available in the desert biome. So there you go. That down there, you can't see it. I don't even have binoculars. It's not it's a mod. That's a crash site where I'm looking at right now, and it was basically kill something, and that was it. So some crash sites are easier to get to than others. And yeah, if I jump, would you like to see me jump off here and die? It has the advantage that I get back to it quicker and get my things. So, whee! There we go, I died. I respawn in the base. Right. Now if I died outside the base, I still respawn back there, and as you can see, I got nothing. Moving really slowly and everything. And there's the leftovers of my bodies. So we grab all. Alright, now I have to go into my inventory, put everything on my body. Okay, that's annoying. can't just select everything. You've got to manually drag and drop it. Okay. What I want, okay, how's the power going? The power's sitting about 3.4, yep, and 5.1. How are we going over here? See, this is just producing iron. This is all iron ingots. So it's mining iron ore from that, splitting it up, because the smelters can only do 30 ingots or 30 iron ore per minute. And since that's producing 120 per minute, I'm dividing it up across 6. Well, however I'm dividing it up, it then gets joined back in to one pipe and just outputs it in one go. And just in case that iron is not used by my home system, because nothing needs it right now, it's all backed up, I have this overflow. This is a smart splitter, so that only when it's not moving forward, the overflow comes out here. And it goes into this thing here. There's multiple of these around the game I built, and they're called smart sinks. And they take overflow. I'm currently doing about 200,000 points per minute. They produce coupons. And the coupons you can go buy in the Awesome Shop. I kid you not, it's called that. It's called the Awesome Shop. And you can buy stuff in the Awesome Shop. Now, of course, if you put things that are higher up in the production chain, like computers or plastic, other things like that, they produce more points. But then you've got to have the Awesome Sink on the appropriate level. And I thought, why do that? I'm producing stuff here at the ground level, have the Awesome Sink there. It's going to back up, so I might as well back it up at that point. And this is, in fact, walls with holes in them, you have to buy the blueprints for. They don't come with the game. So I've bought the blueprints previously. I bought the blueprints to allow conveyors on the outside and power plugs on walls. Oh, Mark III, didn't know that's there. Foundations, I bought some of the foundations above the stock ones. I haven't bought the vehicle. It's hilarious. You can also get different types of fence railing, ladders, stairs. Haven't bought them yet. Statues for those people who want to decorate their building. And if you just want to buy equipment, like, okay, that's a good one. That's a health pack. One slot of though, one breath, heals you to max completely. Parachute, you can get parachutes. Radiation filters. If I put them on, I can walk through that gas and it doesn't kill me. Oh, sorry, that's gas filters. That's radiation filters. So you'd have the gas filters. And then parts. These are all the parts. As you unlock parts, they become available in here to produce, to buy, just for credits. Alright, so I could buy computers if I needed to make that computer stuff. Alright, so all different types of things. And it is literally called the Awesome Shop. Okay, so my thing, let's have a look. Is it finished yet? Another 2 minutes. Alright, let's have a look at the tech trees. I'm guessing you, or since you haven't seen this before, these are the tech trees. You start at tech level 0 and you develop these. These are the materials you need to unlock these things. So you just do this stuff by hand, unlocks this. Make these, unlocks these. Make these and unlocks these. So that at this point you can get conveyor belts and start setting up some more automation. Get extra inventory slots because you run out of inventory really quickly. Automated miners and storage. Mark 1 storage. Right? Space elevator. Space elevator is what you need to unlock tiers 4 and 6. And basically, this is just this stuff here. You actually use it in your everyday game. But stuff that you have to put on space elevator, you only use to put on space elevator. So you stop, once you've made it, you don't have to make it again. Biomass burner, because when you start the game, the only power source you have are these two biomass burners. So you need to put leaves and wood and whatever else biomass you can get in here to make your electricity. Once you unlock biomass burners, back here, right, you can then make more of those to meet your requirements of power. But again, you still need to collect leaves in it. Because I've got a mod, it's a mod called time-lapse camera. That's the only mod I'm running. Extra bases, so you can now start building bases, right? So the concrete stuff I put down and walls. Then you can start doing splitters and mergers and lift stuff vertically. And you can see the efficiency of stuff. You can then scan for stuff. Then tier 2 gets you more stuff to construct. This is only used for this one here, only used for the space elevator. Now you get a chainsaw, which allows you to chop down trees, and you can make solid biofuel. I haven't got jump pads in my game. I know you can get them, I just haven't bothered making them. Then you can open the awesome shonk, upgraded conveyor belts. Tier 3 is when you have first level of coal. And then you get the tractor, and then you can do the second level, like steel ingots and steel beams. Right? Then you go in here and you make your advanced miners, which double the production on thingos. Better attack, better melee. Hypertubes, which you saw me go up the roof. Mark 3 conveyor belts. Then you unlock oil. You unlock the higher level stuff that requires 4 items to produce. Then you unlock fluid transport, so you can move oil around and make packaged fuel for the jetpack. Then you can unlock the gas mask. Then you unlock fuel generators, so you can actually burn your oil and your fuel, which is more efficient than coal generators. Oh, there's the jetpack. I do have jetpack unlocked, I just haven't bothered making him. Then trains, again, unlocked, but I don't have them. I'm not making them at the moment because they're actually fairly complicated. Better pipes, so these pipes do 600. And then we've got aluminium, advanced aluminium, making hazmat suit, nuclear power. That's the last item on my thing, and I haven't made it yet. I could do it if I wanted to, I just don't bother. And my thing should be finished by now, so I should be able to come over here and select my hard drive. Let's hope it's compacted coal. I really want compacted coal. Oh, fruitcake. Okay. See, this thing here takes 9 quartz water to make 7 crystal quartz. Now the normal ratio is 5 to 3. This is 9 to 7. And it's, look, 22 per minute normally versus 52 per minute. So it's actually a faster ratio, but I don't need crystal. Cable takes deuterium wire and rubber to make 11 cable, 27 per minute, and I normally make 30 per minute. So it's actually a slower ratio, but it uses better materials. Alright, so it's, look, 2 copper wire to make 1 cable. It's 3 copper wire, 3 deuterium wire, 2 rubber to make 11 cable. Much more efficient. And then there's this thing here, which is taking crude oil, makes polymer resin, and gives you heavy oil residue as a byproduct. Oh man, that's what I'm gonna have to go for. These other two don't do anything for me. I mean, that's not too bad, but the ratio is good as well, but it's actually a less speed. So okay, so I'd have to go find another hard drive, plug it in, research it, and go on from there. But it's now been, well, just over 3 hours. So thank everyone for watching. I am going to drop off. so I can do my Contest of Champions stuff in AQ, and then go make dinner, because it's 7 PM my time. Because if you go and look over this side, you can probably see there's a hard drive or a crash site over there as well, somewhere. So there's a crash site. Where is it? Yeah, don't you like how the heat causes the distance to waver? But over here, see, there's another slug there. I believe there's a hard drive crash site over there somewhere, but it's too far away to see. So yeah. So thank you for everyone for joining me. And hit save. Save game is going to be called Day 12. Day 12 is just how many days I've played of actual streaming content. If it's a minus, it's actually I've played it real. If it says plus, like Day 10 plus producing mats down here, that has been just running in the background to produce mats. Alright. So basically pluses are basically when I just run it overnight without me playing the game. Okay, more coal and HD research. That's what I did on this day. Alright, so hit save. Hello. Alright, my game was saved. So everyone, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming, Cataclysm, and everybody else. Well, the other person. Who was the other person? I've forgotten their name. Jacob Showers. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Do the thumbs up, and if you like the other content, hop onto the other streams. Look at the other streams I did, and see what I've done on how I built this tower compared to how I built my first base, which was really crap. I actually built that base and then did a time lapse, which is what I use a time lapse mod to do the time lapse of me deconstructing my old base, so you could actually see it happening. So anyway, thank you all, and have a good evening.